A very good morning to all our viewers. You're watching the breaking news show on CNN News 18. I'm Anjali Pandey here to take you through all the latest news and updates from across the nation and around the world. And we're starting off this bulletin with some breaking news that's coming in. Now, top intel sources have informed CNN News 18 that challenging India's national investigation team's visit to the United States, 6 for Justice blocked and besieged Indian Consulate in San Francisco and also depicted the assassination of Indira Gandhi by Satwant Singh and Beyant Singh. So this is the latest piece of breaking news that we're getting, that the top intel sources have informed informed CNN News 18 that SFJ has challenged India's national investigation team's visit to the United States. And for more details, we are now being joined by CNN News 18's Abhishek Jha. Abhishek, what exactly did the SFJ do outside in the Indian Consulate in San Francisco?
Well, Anjali, in a senior team of NIA consisting of 4 officers, one of them at the DIG rank, they are visiting San Francisco in order to have intelligence sharing with their counterparts in the U.S. authorities, as well as having a first-hand account of what has been transpiring in terms of anti-India forces in USA. So, of course, Seek for Justice is one of the organizations which has been on the radar of Indian agencies, and they are trying to protest in front of the San Francisco Consul General of India. We know that the same consulate has been under attack at least 2 times last year, and so the sensitivity of this matter is very high. The NIA team, which is now visiting USA, will also be having discussion with their counterparts. We know this is also coming and on the heels of FBI Director Christopher Riley's visit to India last year, and India and US, they have committed to share more intelligence inputs, to have close coordination in order to have these anti-national forces contained, and Indian concerns will also be addressed. That is what USA had assured Indian side in the recent meeting.
But Abhishek, what is the motto of the Sikh for Justice behind carrying out such activities time and again, and once again, as you mentioned, outside the Indian Consulate in San Francisco?
Well, we know that the entire Khalistani propaganda is a spent force. They don't have much of rooting or much of support on the ground level, but they do try to create a propaganda through social media, through certain referendums in some part of the country, and that is happening because there are certain political peer groups in countries like Canada, which do accommodate them in social and political sphere of these Khalistani people for the electorate purposes, and this is what the excellent First Minister of India has also time and again highlighted. So once again, SFJ Seek for Justice, which happens to be the torch bearer sort of this entire Khalistani propaganda, and Seek for Justice leader Gurpatwant Singh Pannu, who is also on the radar of Indian agency, he is trying to create some roadblocks, some ruckus in the name of protest, against Indian government and the violence against Sikhs and all sort of those fake allegations. And in that order only, he is trying to create some sort of sensation when the NIA team is visiting USA, and he's trying to grab some headlines, some social media, posts. That is all. This entire operation, this entire propaganda against India is something that is not realistic, that is not has any wider support from the community. It is just a propaganda of a handful of people who are using this Sikh narrative for their own vested interests.
All right, Abhishek, thank you so much for getting us all those